Hey, so fam. Amelia Adair here. Hope you guys are feeling good and doing good. I'm feeling good. I'm doing good. And per usual, I got a great topic for you today. Hold on. Oh man, I want to make sure I wasn't too loud. But yes, so fam. Oh, okay. I have a great topic for you today. So, for those that are new to my channel, just know we elevate, we heal with, we elevate with love. Love is the key word here. We elevate, we move forward with love, and we work on being higher versions of ourselves, okay? And with that being said, let's get on into today's topic. This one is, they all good. I be like, ooh, 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 I don't know my fan. Ooh, where's my fan? Alright, I can't get hot. I began, when you get in it, your body just start heating up. You just be on temperature 100. If you don't know, you do. Alright? Well, so fam, let's jump into this topic about happiness. Okay? Because we all searching for happiness, but I don't think we've ever defined it for ourselves. And at least for me, I never really sat down and was like, oh, sis, what's gonna make you happy? I always wanted things, because it was in my face. Like, oh, I want a new TV. Oh, I want a new pair of shoes. Oh, I want a new man. You know what I'm saying? Even so, if you asking for these new things, you still have to define what happiness is. Happiness is for you first. Because when you don't define happiness for yourself, so fam, what do? You are allowing other people to define happiness for you. And when you allow other people to define happiness for you, you never find true happiness. That's their version of happiness. Oftentimes we walking around in this world and we are trying to live everyone's fantasy and everyone's life but our own. And if 2020 and 2021, where we at? We in 2022 already? I'll be losing track of the years. If we've learned anything in the past 2 years, we've learned that we've all been walking around and just walking into the wall. Walking into the wall day after day after day. Walking into the wall, and I say the wall because the wall industry, and look, I'm talking so fast because I'm just so passionate about this topic, but I say walking into a wall because we walking into nothing that we don't want. Don't nobody want to walk into a wall. I don't. You know what I'm saying? So when I say what defines happiness for you, so fam, go out there and find out what makes you laugh. Like, what makes you smile? Like, not someone telling you a joke, okay? Not a comedian. A comedian is there to try to make you laugh, But there's things in life that we just will laugh about because it's stuff that we enjoy. We'll smile about it, Like, something as small as ice cream. When I think about mint chocolate chip, when I think about cookies and cream, I get excited because it's something that I like. It's funny because it's like, oh, wow. But we overlook the things that really make us happy. And sometimes we'll be like family and friends make us happy, right? But our family and friends get on our nerve. So you have to identify, you can talk about family, but even friends, you could choose your friends, right? But some of us, we don't even have friends or that many, which is cool. We should have I think 3 friends is like mad friends. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got 3 friends, you have, New York slang is like, we be like, you got mad, you know what I'm saying? You got mad money, you know what I'm saying? You got mad clothes, you got mad friends. It means like a lot, Like if you got 3 friends, you have mad friends. But if you don't even have 3 friends, okay, we have to identify what a friend is to you. What kind of friend will make you happy? Okay? Someone that you can connect with, list these things down. Get out a notepad. You know what I always say, get your notepad. List those things out. Like a friend with a job A friend with a job. Oh, a friend that can keep a job. Okay. A friend that can keep a job will make me happy. Why would that make you happy? Because then you can be your full self with them. If you're a person that likes to give good gifts, okay, if I have friends that have money, then I won't feel so guilty about spending money to get a nice gift. You're a gift giver. Something that makes you happy is giving gifts. I know that makes me happy. I love to find the perfect gift. I get so excited about giving the perfect gift. I don't like to give gifts, and anyone that knows me know this, that if I get you a gift, you get what I'm saying? It's always strategically thought out. It's not going to be something that, you're going to shove in a closet. It's not going to be some little $20 perfume. No. It's going to be a thought out gift. And when you look at it, you're going to always be like, wow, Amelia got me this gift. It's so sweet. I love giving gifts. So I'm going to love a friendship that also don't mind spending a little money, because what happens, or even what happened with me when I was the one that always gives gifts, it was kind of like I was pampering people that never even knew what that was like. You know what I'm saying? So I'm giving them a gift and they're like, wow, you want to be friends? No, babe. I thought we were friends. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy giving gifts. So if you want to be my friend, okay, I don't use that word lightly. My friend is someone that could give and take. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying we're going to be battling with the gifts. I spend 50, you spend 60. No, you know what I'm saying? But just someone that has some decency, some boundaries. If you are someone who like boundaries, that needs to be in your list. Someone that's not going to just be popping up at your door. I'm never going to pop up at your house because I don't want to accidentally see what you're doing. And don't pop up at my house unless you want to pop up with a check and pay some of these bills. Okay? Because if you ain't popping up and paying some of these bills, baby, we can't be friends. Because we not on the same frequency. You know what I'm saying? We not on the same page. So, therefore, this was not going to work. So, let me clear out the seat. You know what I'm saying? Move them out the seat. Because, we talking about the seats at our table. Okay? Clear out that seat and keep it nice and polished and ready for the friend that's for you. Another thing. Someone that could keep a secret. You do not want a friend, right? Now, this basic stuff. You do not want a friend that's telling all their friends' secrets. If you come to me and you tell me about your friend that I don't know, we cannot be friends. Nope. Because many times, that was my fridge, cut on now. Many times, later on along the line, you'll end up having a birthday dinner, and there go that friend that's sitting there. She's sitting there, I'm sitting here. She knows my whole life, I know her whole life. We never even spoke a day in our life. Now, how is that? So, in that already, now it creates an energy between you and this person that you don't know. And you don't know who they know. And it's a small world. So, it may seem like little minor things, but don't overlook these things because you're overlooking your happiness, your peace. Okay? Now, if your friend is a little promiscuous, that is her business. Be mindful. She's going to be the one coming to you and complaining. So a lot of your conversations is going to be filled with complaints. Do you want to have a friendship that's fueled off complaining? Complaining is something that deep-rooted. We don't need to be sitting around complaining all day long. It's too hot. It's too cold. He's too tall. He's too short. He did, No. So, fam, and I know I was speaking a little more on the lady side, but fellas too. If you hanging around your boys and you always the one spending money, they on salary. You need to start getting paperwork and filing some taxes, because if you always spending money with your boys and your boys aren't the ones spending money, you running a business. You training and coaching. I mean, even though the trainees should be the one paying, but you get the drift. Okay? You investing somewhere in their life, and how are they invested in your life? So we need to create these boundaries in our relationships, in our friendships, and note them out. This is what I want, this is what I expect, because this is what I do. Okay? You can't have all these lists of things that you want and you don't do nothing on the list. Okay? No. That's not how that works. Okay? And once you create that list, okay, maybe you're missing some things on the list. Great. Now you have some things to work on. Okay? Now you have some things to build up to. Okay? I need to be the one that can keep a steady job. I need to be consistent. I need to set boundaries. I need to, and then until all those things are locked and loaded, there's no reason to be hanging around chilling, smoking and drinking, and everyone don't have priorities together. Because now you're just socializing in a cycle of toxicity. And then you're trying to say, oh, I'm trying to grow. Well, your words are saying one thing, but your actions are saying another thing. And y'all already know my favorite saying, one of my favorite, because I have a few. Actions speak louder than words. So if your friend is saying they're your friend, okay, friend, what have you done to say that you're my friend? Because I see the things that I've done. I done gave you great advice. We done hung out here. I done helped you with this. I done helped you with that. And before we even get to a point of you giving and helping your friend, give little chiclets first. Sometimes we don't give little chiclets. We give the whole feast. You have to give people just a little. Give them a little salt. Give them a little salt. And I expect people to give me a little salt. It's a win-win situation. Okay? Don't give me all of you too fast, because I'm going to be like, what's going on? Okay? Because the world we live in, unfortunately, we can't just be, nice. I bet you, I was having this conversation with a friend, right? And they was telling me how they ran into this girl at the restaurant, and she was so nice, and then at the end she was like, oh, and follow me on social media, right? And they was like, she just was being nice so that I could follow her on social media. And it's like, maybe she was just being nice. Everyone's different. You get what I'm saying? Everyone has different perspectives. And because everyone has different perspectives, maybe I wasn't there. Maybe she was just trying to get them to follow on social media. But even if she was, isn't it a free follow? You get what I'm saying? Like, I think we put way too much thought and negativity into things that are so positive. Like, she was being so nice. Okay, if she was being nice, if she had a motive, like a negative motive, so fam, let people negative motives show out. Stop just assuming negative from someone having a positive interaction with you. Oh, she's nice, she gotta want something. Because that shows that you have some unhealed wounds, that people only have been nice to you to get something. You get what I'm saying? Why is it that those are the people you are attracting or you are around? And why are you giving it? Just say no. Just say no, I don't want to follow you on social media. My social media is private. Okay. Case done. But it shouldn't be dwelling later on that story is a story you tell someone. You get what I'm saying? Because if you feel the need to express that story, it touched you in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not something I would remember. That's not a story I would be like, oh my God, Jenny, like, I was in Ruth Chris and this girl was being nice and then she asked me to follow her on social media. Unless the girl came up in conversation, you know, then it's like, oh, hey, I saw her, I remember I met her at the restaurant, she was nice and I followed. You get what I'm saying? Not on a left tip where we're not even speaking about her or anything like that. It was just the fact of being nice. Okay, we was talking about being nice. So being nice is hard. So if someone is being nice, I will assume 9 times out of 10, they're just being nice. Let them be nice. I'm not worried about you trying to manipulate me because I got all my stuff in order. That's what you have to understand, so fam. When you have your list set, someone can be as nice as they want. You're going to continue to watch their actions either way. Eventually, someone that has motives, the word I'm looking for is like interior motive. I want to look up the word. It's like one of the words, but you know what I'm saying? Sneaky motives is going to show. It's going to show like this. It's not going to take a rocket science for you to see with your eyes what they're doing. Someone that's trying to be sneaky malicious, they're going to be saying certain things, giving you side comments. You know, they're going to always cancel. They're going to do simple things that it's like, okay, you can't even show up. You can't even keep your word. Those are basic things, so fam, that make a relationship so strong. Wow, you could keep your word. You could show up for me. Because for me, I know if I want to have an event or if I want to go somewhere and I invite you somewhere, if I invite you, more than anything, I'm going to want you to show up. I'm not going to invite you if I don't want you to show up. Not me. I'm not going to be nice and just invite you. No. If I invite you, I want you to show up. And if I want you to show up, that's because I think you are my friend. Okay? So, basic friendship, can that person show up? Relationship, can that person show up? Family ship, can that family member show up? No one is exempt. Sometimes we be having an exempt list. The only person that's exempt from that list is you. You're the only one that can be exempt from yourself, okay? You are entitled to take a day off and relax and watch TV for yourself, okay? Other than that, so fam, no one is exempt when it comes to your happiness. Because anybody on that list can be a reason you're not happy. They could be continuously draining your energy. They could be continuously doing things that is like, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that and then calling me and complaining about it? It's no problem with people doing what they want to do. The problem is when you want to do what you want to do, then come to me over and over and over and complain about how much you don't like it. That is one of those things. It grinds my gears. You know what I'm saying? Like, we cannot be friends, babe. I keep my word. I do things that make logical sense. So I cannot be sitting around with people that are not being logical. And when I say logical, so fam, basic 1 + 1 = 2. You don't like the way they treat you? Why are you with them? You're not happy with them? Why are you with them? You don't like the way they talk about you? Why are you with them? You know, It's just, why are you wasting your time if you don't have a good time with that person that you're complaining about? Because that tells me that you could be hanging out with me, hating every moment of it, and coming every day. And I'm over here thinking we building a friendship. and you hate it. So make sure 1 + 1 is not getting confused. If 1 + 1 is getting confused, something has to go. As I said before, you don't want to be blocking your blessings, and you don't want to be blocking no one else's. If we all just mind our business and drive in our lane, wave to your neighbor, everything will run smooth. The only time there's traffic is when somebody is not following the rules. You're not supposed to merge in that lane. You're supposed to merge in this lane. Okay, yes, the exit line is a little long. That's the way the exit line is. The exit line is a little long when you're getting off, and it's a little long when you're getting on. Be patient. Okay? Ooh, let the church say yes. Woo, y'all don't understand, so fam. Let's continue on the list. That's another word. I just had another word come to me, and I was just like, okay. So fam, there's nothing on my poster. It just basically says relationships, love, and work. Oh, let's talk about work real quick, so fam. Work. If you do not like your job, leave. If you do not like your job, leave. There's not one person in this world that's going to make me come to work and have to change my morals and values to make money, to live in this world. I know they tell us stay there for 40 years. If it takes 40 years for me to receive what's for me, it don't click. That don't click in my head. You telling me when I finally finish school, find a job I like, find a place I like, find the love I like, around 25 to 30, right? At 30, then give you 40 years. That's about 65, 75. So by 75, I'm supposed to sit. By 75, nothing is working. 75, nothing is working. I'm not waiting. If I gotta wait till 7, so then, new job, new job, new job, new job. Stop letting people lie to you. Because guess what? That 401k follow you through every job. Every job. So don't one job. I can't even get the words out. It sounds so foolish. I'm here for get your degrees. I'm here for educate yourself. I'm not saying don't do that. But I'm not saying do that to stay at one place and accumulate years. We're gonna do a part 2. We're gonna have to do a part 2. Because this is about happiness, so fam. And if you spend 40 hours a week at work, 40 hours of your time in a place that's causing you stress, 40 hours a week of stress, it's not giving me 2. 1 + 1 is not giving me 2. It's giving me confused. Because last I checked, we all going to work to make ends meet. You know what I'm saying? Pay for bills, cars, food. That's why you have to define what's happiness for you. Because when you don't define what's happiness for you, you going to work and you stressing yourself out and you don't even know why you're doing it. Some of us say we want to have a house. How your apartment look? Because if you don't even like to clean your apartment, you better start paying for a maid now so you could practice paying for a maid later. If getting a maid make you happy, get you a maid today. A cleaning lady. Or man. Alright, so fam. So we're gonna have a part 2. Cause this is getting good, okay? But identify what makes you happy. And don't go asking. Nobody else know. You can't cheat on this test. You can't. I know in grade school we was able to like look over and see what answers they put on. No. There's no wrong answer. What makes your name happy? Question mark. And list those out. Love, friends, family. And trust me, being alone will always be being surrounded by people that drain your energy. Cause now you just the source. Now you just sitting there just giving out free. Now you're not even making no money off your energy. You're just freely giving it out. Flushing it. Giving it to wherever they do with it. And you just sitting there hurt and abused. And on this channel, we elevate and heal and grow. And we can't heal and grow if we ain't got no energy. Okay? Alright, so fam. Amelia Adair here. For those that are new to my channel, welcome in. Soul fam, thank you for always sticking in. And to be a part of the Soul fam, if you don't know, all you have to do is subscribe, comment from time to time, like from time to time. Let me know you out there. You know what I'm saying? And apply the knowledge. Make the shifts, make the changes. And you'll see the difference. Because all I can do is let you know, put you on, and it's up to you to be like, I'm done. I'm elevating. You know what I'm saying? The choice is yours. Nobody but yours. Alright? We're going to have a part 2. Amelia Adair here. I'll see you at the next one. Bye for now.